Anytime Fitness Folkestone, located in the Harvey Shopping Center, has everything you need to stay in shape or get that look you've always wanted. Upright conventional tanning beds, a Zumba room, weight room, and state-of-the-art treadmills. They also have supplements and tanning supplies. Anytime Fitness Folkestone is also the proud sponsor of Charlton Sports Weekly with Glenn Hughes and Stan Wilds. See Stan to get fit anytime.
Welcome to Charlton Sports Weekly here at Anytime Fitness. It's got a little change of seasons going on. Got rec basketball's entering its final week. Got one more Saturday to go out there. I think we've got teams from Patterson coming down to play this Saturday.
Big city of Patterson.
And then a quick turnaround. We've in the regular season on Saturday, and the they're doing a sub-district tournament for some age groups, and they start on Monday. So
get it all over with
right.
As soon as possible.
So I think we got some teams play Monday, some play Tuesday, and I think if they advance out of that, then I think they'll play that following weekend. I believe that's how it works. Right. But probably we've got, to be honest, we've got probably one age group that's got the potential to win district. That'll be the 11 and 12 boys. It's a lot of the same kids that
won it last year.
That were as 9 and 10-year-olds won district and advanced to the Final Four in the state. So, but also while that's going on, we have starting rec baseball and softball sign-ups.
And t-ball.
And t-ball. Well,
don't leave them t-ball.
I know it. But so if you want to get a kid signed up early, come up to the rec gym Saturday, probably between 10 and 2, somewhere in that time frame. Get them signed up, get it out of the way. If you miss Saturday, sign-ups will be Monday through Friday out at the rec office. So.
All right. And that's out at the softball and baseball.
Right, Deuce Lloyd Complex. Just to make a mention, the varsity basketball team finished up their season last Friday night, went to Turner, and both their teams were defeated. So unless somebody's got a miracle number crunch or whatever, the odds are not in our favor of the power rankings.
Yeah.
But officially, their season won't be over until next Tuesday when the power rankings are released. So.
I don't think they're practicing. So
Probably not. But our girls softball team wasn't practicing either.
No. Speaking of softball, we got the middle school girls that hosted a tournament here last weekend. So let's go over that a little bit.
Right. They started out playing Friday night or Friday afternoon. They played Hilliard and came out on the short end. Lost to Hilliard, which put them into the losers bracket, a double elimination tournament. And they came back Saturday morning against St. Mary's Middle School, and they stayed alive in the tournament by beating them. And then the next up, they played Camden Middle School, and they dropped that one, so they were eliminated after that. So they won one and lost 2 in the tournament. Then Monday, they went to, well, actually, Yulee came up here to play. And from what Coach Cruz told me, it wasn't a pretty sight. I think they lost, I think it was 19-0, I believe.
They got run rule.
3 innings. I don't believe we got a hit. I think we had 2 base runners, I think, and walks. But they're working hard. They're trying to get better. I believe they go to Yulee tomorrow, I believe it is. So we'll see what a couple of days can help them.
The measuring stick has been set.
All right. But right now we're just going to take a quick break, and we'll come back and talk some wrestling and some baseball.
All right.
The Folkestone Pharmacy, your original hometown pharmacy for over 45 years, is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet broadcasts. Folkestone Pharmacy accepts insurance from most local employers, including the City of Folkestone, Charlton County, Babcock and Wilcox, AJM, Charlton Memorial Hospital, and many others. The Folkestone Pharmacy wishes the Indians best of luck this season. United First Federal Credit Union has been a part of Charlton County since 2001 and has been providing great service to our members since 1943. United First now offers mobile banking and email alerts. Mobile banking lets you check your balance from your cell phone, while email alerts notifies you when a significant event happens in your account. Both are easy to set up and are free to United First members. United First helps you afford life. All accounts are federally insured by NCUA. Radio Shack, located at 3885 Main Street inside the Folkestone Pharmacy, is your local Verizon Wireless authorized agent and Dish Network retailer. Radio Shack carries a variety of computers, tablets, smartphones, and other electronics. The Shack in Folkestone is proud of our student athletes and wishes them the best of luck this season. Now, let's go get 'em Indians.
Welcome back to Charlton Sports Weekly. We start tomorrow on Thursday. The Indian baseball team has a scrimmage against Bacon County. So hopefully they'll
pick up where they left off.
And they've got, I'm sure, a scrimmage. I mean, I'm sure they're playing to win. They're probably going to use a bunch of different pitchers and, just get them some work.
See what the rotation's going to be, and I'm sure that they come into play though.
Oh yeah.
Opening up the season ranked number 1 on the public
side, right?
Of Class A. So with bringing most of the roster back, everybody's expecting big.
That's it.
This season. So ready for the season start.
So for all you baseball fans, 5:30 tomorrow out at the baseball field. Pack it out. Let's bring Tent City back like we ended last year.
Yeah, bring it back.
Might have to dress a little warmer than you have been lately. I think temperature's supposed to drop a little bit, but
that'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
We know that's going to go away soon.
But like I said, 5:30 tomorrow. Then the regular season will begin on Monday. The JV is going to play at 3:45. The varsity at 5:45. They're playing a Heritage Christian School out of Dalton, Georgia. Now
Perfect capital.
Now why a team from Dalton is traveling basically 400 miles down here to play, I guess they want to see what we got.
Are they single A? I think Heritage.
They are single. Because I looked them up because I'd never heard of them.
I'm thinking Heritage High School.
Right.
Which is public. But
this school is a former GISA school. This is their first year in Georgia high school.
All right. Well, let's welcome them when they get down here. Let's give them a rude welcome.
That's right.
Send them packing back up to the Deliverance Hills up there in North Georgia.
And the only thing I can figure is they get a Monday holiday or something, and so they're going to enjoy a road trip.
They're a private school. They'll probably roll in on some $750,000
charter bus
or something.
with a satellite dish on top.
Probably. Yeah, they'll probably roll up here watching Sports Center. That's how private schools roll, man.
Okay, like I said, after Monday, they will travel Tuesday and go down to Hilliard and play our cross-state rivals down there.
Yeah. So. Luckily, that's only a 10-mile drive.
That's it.
So, it's shorter than driving the race pond. So you can go to Hilliard, and there's, for those that don't know, Hilliard's baseball field is behind their elementary school.
Okay.
So go over there. That's basically an away home game.
Pretty much, yep.
They don't get no closer than that.
All right. Last weekend, you got to spend some time in Montgomery County with the wrestling.
Oh Lord, the big city of Mount Vernon. It was the sectionals for the east side of the state of Georgia. Went up there. We wound up taking 8 wrestlers. Curtis Boyd couldn't go due to a staph infection. So he had to sit it out. He went with us, but he had to sit out. So we come out with 4 guys that qualified for the state final
Finals.
meet this weekend up in Macon. In the 145-pound weight class, Antonio Tarpley finished 4th.
Okay.
In the 170-pound weight class, Caleb Smith finished 3rd. In the 182-pound weight class, Brent Wilds finished 2nd. And then in the 220-pound class, Daniel Wade finished 3rd. It was a long, long day.
I can imagine.
Brent's championship match didn't start. Luckily, they started at the heavyweights and went down. So his was the 4th match, and he didn't wrestle that match till about 6:45, 7 o'clock that evening.
Wow.
So I don't think that folks really got out of there till about 8:30.
Okay.
But they're qualifying for state. Brent's going in as the number 2 seed in his weight class. Caleb is going in as a 5 or 6 seed overall. And I don't know what Antonio and Daniels is, their seed. But I'm looking for big things from these kids.
Well, all 4 of them are in the top 8.
Top 8 in their weight class in the state.
Okay.
There's nothing, you know, if it's a double elimination, so they got to lose twice. If they lose one match, they're out of the championship.
They can fight for 3rd.
They can still fight for 3rd, and then they can fight for 5th and 6th also.
Okay.
So your top 6 are considered state placers.
Okay.
So we're looking for, I'm hoping we can get, I'd love to see all 4 of them get state placers. And I'd especially love to see Brent get a state championship. The kid he lost to in the finals was from a private school in Atlanta. And we didn't know whether the kid was going to wrestle somewhere between the 170 and 195, but he is ranked number 8 in the country. And Brent took him to the 3rd round. The kid was only winning 1-0. So there were some people on the bench saying that, you know, that Wilds boy wrestled him like nobody else this year had. So and if Brent wins his first 2 matches, he'll be in the championship match.
Okay. Well, this all starts when? Tomorrow?
They're leaving tomorrow. We have weigh-ins Friday morning at 11:30.
Okay.
And our rounds don't start till 2 o'clock Friday.
Okay. So
I'll try and keep everybody posted on Facebook, on the Charlton Sports Net page, and let them know, so everybody can follow how they're doing. On Saturday, the championship matches will be on Georgia Public TV.
Okay.
Starting that afternoon, they'll probably start the championship matches probably around, last year they started around 5 o'clock, I want to say.
I'll be home from basketball by then, so I got to
turn in Channel 8 out of Waycross, and you can watch them. If you're at your office or somewhere, you can go to gpb.org, and they'll be on there also. I think some of the matches Friday and Saturday will be on gpb.org. I don't know if any of ours will.
Right.
They'll have 12. To start with, they'll have 16 mats going at one time.
Wow.
And you better listen close for a whistle. You don't stop until you hear the next whistle. So it'll be an all-day affair. I'm leaving early Friday morning, and I'm hoping at worst case scenario I can bring Brent home with a 3rd place or better finish. I wouldn't know what to do if he won the championship.
Right.
I'd probably get out there and turn a cartwheel or something. Maybe a backflip.
But we want to wish all 4 of them good luck. And
these kids have worked hard. They've worked extremely hard. So good luck to them. And I gave them a little pep speech, and I'll give them another one Friday.
All right.
That is every kid can't make it this far.
Well, for 3 of them, this is their last hurrah.
That's it. That's what I told those boys. day they had their last practice out there. I said, this is it for y'all. Y'all won't practice. Y'all ain't playing no other sports.
Right.
So y'all ain't got no more practicing. So the hay's in the barn and the crops are out in the field. It's time to reap the rewards.
All right, well, before we sign off, also tomorrow, the baseball game, you're going to be webcasting it live, probably a little bit before 5:30, about 5:20. If you can't, for some reason, make it out to the baseball field, tune in Charlton Sports Net, and it'll be webcasted live on the internet.
From center field. I seen them building your little platform out there. Yeah. Yeah.
They put that thing together. They asked me what we thought we needed, and they went to y'all and thought we needed.
Oh, good. They got heat and air conditioned bathrooms.
Not yet, but hey.
That's a long walk to the bathrooms and concession stand.
It's hard to make that run in between innings.
But anyways, we're going to sign off for this week, and we'll come back next week and give you all the news we got.